Alright all, here we are. It gets dark out here real quick in the wintertime. We're going to cook us some Beanie Weenies. Have y'all ever had those before? Beans and hot dogs. They real good. They're real good in the wintertime. Let's get to cooking. Alright. So what we're going to use to make our beans and hot dogs with is I got 4 hot dogs over here. Don't those look good? And then we got some sloppy joe right here. This is normally for hamburger, but we're going to use that down in our beans and weenies. And then here's our beans. Red skin kidney beans, light red, from Hanover. Those folks right there, they know how to cook up them beans. Now the first thing we need to do is, if I can get around the corner here, is we're going to chop up our hot dogs. Now you want to cut these up pretty thin. They just go well when they're thin. And I'm going to cook 4 of these. There we go. Get that down in there. we got some birds back there on the bird feeders. They're filling up their bellies before the sun goes down. That's some good birds back there. Nice. Watch your fingers, people. Don't go cutting your fingers off. You need those for work. Okay, I'll try not to. There we go. Now, look at that. There's our hot dogs. Sliced up. And doing real good down there in that pot. Let me go wipe my hands off here. We're going to crack open those cans of sloppy joe and kidney beans. There's one more thing I like to add when we do this, in addition to that sloppy joe and the kidney beans from Hanover and Del Monte. I like to put this over there. Just a couple of drops of Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar. That goes real good down there with them hot dogs. Alright. Let's get over there and start cooking. Now we're going to set the hot dogs down in here. And then we're going to open up those cans of sloppy joe and kidney beans. Now, if y'all's ever get you one of these can openers right here, it's P38. You get those from going through boot camp. And all you got to do is hook that down in there and start nibbling away at that tin can right there. These were originally designed to open sea rations. I don't know what they got now anymore with the MREs, meals ready to eat. Probably a pair of scissors. Because you don't need to open a little plastic bag with these P38s anymore. Come on now. Get around there. It's getting almost there. Almost there. After we get this opened up, we'll have to open up the can of Sloppy Joe. There, look at that, isn't that nice? We got the beans and the weenies down there. Wash my hands here. Here in a little bit we'll put some fire underneath of there. Now, for the Sloppy Joe. There we go. I go on there and get you one of those can openers right there. You can stick this in your pocket, walk around with it all day, and you can show off to your lady friend when she gets to cooking something, can't find a can opener, and you can say, "Well, that's all right, honey. I'll help you out." Come on now. I'm about to get a spoon to scoop the Sloppy Joe out. Come on. Slipping off the lid there. I'll have to go through boot camp again so I can get me a new P38. This one's wore out. You think they'd accept me back into the USAF just to get a P38? Can't open. There we go. Oh, hold on now. I gotta go get a spoon for that one. No spoon, but I got a fork. There's that Del Monte Sloppy Joe original. Let's mix that up. Yes, look at how good that looks. I ain't got no heat under this thing yet. I get the fire to cooking underneath of this, and it'll probably be about 15-20 minutes. What we got to do now, we got to put some Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar barbecue sauce down in there. Oh, you put whatever you want down in there for flavoring. That looks about right. You see how that went from red to brown? Oh yeah, that's when you know you got enough in there. Let's put the fire underneath there. Hey, did you hear my stomach grumbling? I ain't ate nothing in two days. I'm a little bit hungry. All right, we're gonna set that on low heat. I don't want to burn that, so we're gonna set it on low heat. We're gonna set the timer over there on the oven for oh, I don't know, about 30 minutes there, 15-30 minutes. And people, why don't you eat all the time? And I guess I'd trained myself not to eat all that much. That's why I'm so skinny. But when I was in the Air Force, shh, stomach, be quiet. When I was in the Air Force, I'd get out there before the sun would come up, and I'd do the post loads on the weapons before the aircraft took off. And they're announced the second goes, before the second goes come back to get loaded up for the second goes, I'd send my load crews off to the chow hall to go get something to eat. And I'd keep one crew back in case an aircraft come back early with a problem, hung bomb or jammed gun. And then when the jets come back and we'd load them up again, and I'd send that maintenance crew that I'd kept back, I'd send them off to the chow hall. And when the last goes had touched down, I would recover the aircraft, you know, and take care of things that weren't working right and whatnot. And if I had to, for instance, if we had a jammed gun or a hung bomb on the last goes, I'd keep one crew back and we'd work that malfunction. We'd pull that gun, if we had to, send it to the back shop to get repaired. Or we'd drop that bomb rack and have that repaired. And so there was the day. People, when'd you eat? My crews ate, but I didn't. How in the hell? Good Lord, how in the hell did I do it? But ever since then, I can go a day or two without eating and not even think about it. That's so strange. How something like that was possible. Oh well, there you go. Now we ain't going a day or two without a swig off our beer. Oh yeah, that's good beer. That's good beer. Let's stir this up a little bit. We'll come back when that's all cooked up and we'll get us a bite off that and see how it tastes. Shoo-wee. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. We'll see it in a little bit, folks. There we go. I think we're done. Wasn't it nice to do a little bit of cooking right there? Now, here in a little bit, we'll pull this off the pot and we'll go eat. Oh yeah. That's some good food right there. That's some good food right there. Alright, y'all. We'll try this out in a little bit and we'll see what it tastes like. It's just spilling off into the sides there. We'll do a little bit of house cleaning here in a little bit. Always possible when we do a little bit of cooking. But that's going to be some good eats right there. Hey y'all, let me turn the fire down there because we don't need it up underneath there anymore. But y'all, when you go to experimenting, try this experiment. It's a good one. You won't be disappointed. Thank you very much for stopping by. I always enjoy it when you come over to see what we're doing next. We'll see you next time. Alright, let's try it out. We got our Beanie Weenies right here. Ooh, that's hot. Be careful. Don't burn your tongue. Oh, those were the beans. Let's try the hot dogs. Mm. 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 Oh, y'all can't beat that right there. Mm. Shoo-wee. That's good. That's good. You taste that sweet baby rays, honey barbecue sauce, and the Del Monte sloppy Joe in there. Hot dogs and the Hanover red kidney beans. Oh, y'all gotta go out there and make you some of that. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah. Thank y'all for stopping by. Now you know we gotta get up and go back to work tomorrow. So this will do us for a couple of days. Look in there. Oh yeah. Nice. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.